The purpose of today's video is to talk about the weasel that I found, but first I want to show you how beautiful it has been today with a short little update on my idiot guinea hen. These guinea fowl are changing how I am raising birds. Call me crazy, but I don't really mind having birds living in the trees. I know that I have 7 total, so I'm just going to keep an eye on where they are. I said in my last video, I think my chickens are happier having more of this space back to themselves, the way it used to be. I've got a couple more here behind the feed barn. I think it's groovy. Maybe I'll get sick of it after a while, but for now I'm enjoying it. Look at that sunset. I just heard a guinea fowl fly over my head. Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. It is incredible outside right now. The sun is going down. It's pretty cold. My fingers are pretty cold from shooting that footage. Today I want to talk about this weasel that I found in the feed barn. Scott and I were talking about it a couple of days ago when he came by to plow, and he said that weasel did not look like my cats had got it. And come to think of it, he's right. When I found it, it was curled up as if it was sleeping. And so he said that his first thought was that it had gotten into that poison concoction that I had left in the outbuilding, which makes a lot of sense. He said it looks like it just curled up and went to sleep and died. Now that I think about it, he's completely right. The weasel did not look like it had died in a cat fight. And when I looked at it before I disposed of it, the only thing I noticed was a little bit of blood that looked like in its nose area. And Scott said that if the poison had caused it to bleed, that I would see that. So we've been talking about this concoction on this channel for a while. It's a really great solution for someone like me who has cats, and I don't want the cats to get into any poison, and I also don't want them to eat a rodent that has been poisoned for fear of secondary poisoning that can harm them. So this concoction, which simply involves getting baking soda into something that the animals will eat. My latest version was baking soda, cornmeal, white sugar, and grain. But I think there's a million variations of that depending on what you're trying to attract. I've heard of people putting baking soda with peanut butter. The challenge, of course, is we never know if it's worked because we rarely have the opportunity to find an animal that has been poisoned this way. In my case, I actually found this weasel, and I think with Scott's math, 1 + 1 = 2, and with my math, 1 + 1 = 5. So I actually think it's more likely that the weasel got into the poison. So there's some evidence that it actually does work. Okay, well, that's it for today. I just wanted to share this. And yeah, I threw in a bit more footage of how gorgeous it is. I can't believe it's still snowing. It's cold. It's been a beautiful day here in the country. Until next time, happy, healthy living. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying kind. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later. This sunset is something else. I'm gonna get these guys some oats.